All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, today I had the day off of work, so I decided to go live earlier so that way I don't have to go live later. So we'll take a look at the market. We'll take a look at how the market's opening up. And then also we have an update on the government shutdown. So it looks like the Senate has come to some type of resolution. So it just I think it needs to pass through Congress or something like that, and then go to the president to get it signed. And then it'll be the end of the shutdown. Now we do have a holiday Tuesday, so if they don't get something done today, most likely it'll probably lag on into Wednesday or Thursday, and then we'll get the government shutdown to end. Which I said, right? If you looked at my live stream yesterday, I said that the government shutdown would most likely end middle of November or sometime pretty soon, sometime this month. So it makes sense. And the markets look like they're bouncing back. Let me check my mic before I continue. Let me check my mic. Give me just a second. Sometime this month. So it makes sense. And the markets look like they're bouncing back. Let me check my mic before I continue. All right, my mic looks like it's working. Mic looks like it's working. All right, cool. Okay, so let's take a look at how the markets are opening up. So it says U.S. stock futures are pointing higher at the open, boosted by hopes that the shutdown end is in sight. For context, the U.S. broad index hit around 1.08% in recent numbers. The open of the regular trading is 9:30, so the market actually just opened up right now because it's 9:30 right now. For the New York Stock Exchange and major U.S. markets, key takeaway: relief over government funding is helping equities, but one still needs to monitor how lending/interest rates concerns and economic data intersect. So it looks like the markets are perking up a little bit because of the government shutdown news that it will most likely be over soon. And yeah, that's very positive for the market. Now, crypto, the market's always open 24/7, obviously. And Bitcoin right now is at 106,281, while cryptos trade continuously. Macro news still can impact sentiment. Yeah, I mean, I took a look at altcoins this morning, and they look they look like they got a bounce as well. Um, Again, like this shutdown was kind of one of the things holding down the whole market for stocks and crypto. So we're seeing crypto bounce up across the board. We're seeing stocks bounce up across the board. You could potentially see some type of sell off because if they don't get it signed today, if they don't get it passed through today and it goes into the holiday, we potentially could get a sell off. But hopefully they do get something finished today because it looks like they were working over the weekend. So that is very positive for for the overall market, right? Okay. What else? Let's see. So that's pretty much it, right? Because I did a live stream yesterday early in the morning. Again, the markets weren't open yesterday, so couldn't really give much of a update, and the markets are opening now, so we can't really, it looks like it's obviously positive news that the government shutdown is ending. And yeah, I mean, markets like that. So it's just all about getting it signed, getting it actually come like across the table, getting the signatures and making it official. So yeah, and what's good is that now, government dependent jobs like the airport are now going to be able to get open. We are going into a holiday, Thanksgiving, so it's good that hopefully flights will not be canceled or delayed. So that's overall good. And then other government sponsored agencies as well that help out with the homeless, help out with food and things like that. I think it's very good that the government is opening up, even if one side didn't get what they want or whatever the case may be. At least we get to help people that need the help, right? Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's play some chess. Excuse me. Let's play some chess, and I'll probably play like 2, 3 games, and that'll be it. But yeah, the good thing this government, good thing we came to some type of resolution because it was already on day 40, which is again the longest government shutdown to date, right? So it's good that we came to some type of resolution here. Hmm. Ooh. Um, let's see. He's trying to take that. You know what? I could probably do a 2-for-1. I'm gonna do this, even though I didn't want to do that. Push, push, push. Okay, let's do this. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Gotta move faster. Ugh. Hmm. That was good. Let's move this. Let's go. All right. Darn it. Free piece for him. At least I thought it was a free piece. Yeah, I'm not playing good here. Darn it. Did he blunder? Darn it. Checkmate. Darn it. I played terrible. CB wants to run it back. All right, let's go. That was not a good game for me at all. I mean, I felt like I did good in the beginning, but I don't know. I just lost where I was, unfortunately. Free piece. Thank you, sir. There we go. All right, got that W. Oof, almost didn't see that. Free piece, and he's gonna resign. Right now, yep. All right, so that was the second game. Let's do one more game, and then we will be done for the day. Maybe we'll look at the market a little bit more, but I don't want to play too much right now. Yeah, this cycle is definitely different for crypto. But I think here, once this government shutdown is official, I think we're going to start to see the rally. What somebody was doing, the guy from Coin Bureau Trading, he was saying how a lot of these projects are timing their big announcements close to the end of the shutdown. Almost like if they knew the government shutdown would be ending at the end of November. You know, if and I honestly noticed that too. Like, you know, the project that I'm in, like a lot of the big announcements are set for end of November. So it almost makes it seems like it almost makes you think that they have, you know, they're either close to Congress or, you know, have some intel with the administration, because it just seems like a lot of these projects are set to release big news for their project the end of November. All right, what are we doing here? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. This is okay. That's fine. That's fine. Is he trapped? He might just be. Ah, that was stupid. I didn't even see that. Darn it. I'm just playing so bad right now. So bad, so bad. I don't know if I can hold it. Darn it. All right, let me resign this one. I'm going to rematch. All right, this is my last one for sure. Let's see if he wants to run it back. Probably not. Okay, let's do a new one. New one. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Full on attack. Full on attack mode here. There we go. Full on attack mode. Perfect. Let me get the queen. All right. Looking pretty good here. Gotta go ahead and hunt. Full hunt mode. Checkmate. All right, that was my last game. We are done with the chess for today. Okay, let's see if there's anything that's changed with the market. I'll take a quick look at crypto. All right, so Ethereum's at 35.61. Yeah, not really. And it looks like altcoins are tanking again. So probably the government shutdown is not yet finalized, and it'll probably take some time before we can get it finalized. maybe Wednesday, Thursday time frame, we get it across the table, we get it signed, and yeah, but it's here. I think within this week we get it done, and then next week we start to move upwards, and it's going to be good for the markets. So yeah, just got to be patient. We could get it potentially across the table today. So that's another possibility too. So maybe look out for a midday rally at the end of the day, end of the day rally. If we get news that, okay, we got the government shutdown official, now the markets have some certainty, which is a big possibility. In my opinion, I think it would get signed today if they spent the weekend trying to come to some type of resolution. Like, I don't think they would have wasted all that time to wait until like Wednesday or Thursday, right? And I think because they know Tuesday's a holiday, they're like, okay, let's get this across the table. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.